Are the words of affirmations. If you can't just let it go, that's because emotions aren't like rocks we can drop and throw. They're not rocks that we can just drop and throw. They're more like drops of water that need to run through us. So don't let it go, let it flow. Let's flow. Let's take a moment to flow. Flow into the night, hydrating ourselves, taking that nice long bath, a long shower. When was the last time you took a bath? A nice long one. I took a 3-hour bath the other day. I'm always showing myself self-love, self-care. I'm always trying to find little moments in the day to just quiet the mind. Do you do that for yourself? And as I'm speaking these words, there's a robin right in front of me, staring right at me. If anybody knows what that means, let me know in the chat. He's just chilling over there. I feel like it's a he. He's just staring over here. Oh my God, I wish I could flip the camera. I'll scare him. It's funny, the minute I lit up the fire, all the birds started to come out. Just remember that all emotions come and go. So you don't stay stuck in that emotion. No matter how bad I feel on a given day, if you take care of yourself and honor your needs, you'll eventually feel good. So always remember that. If today wasn't your day, tomorrow is another day. Tonight, next 5 minutes, don't worry about what happened 3 hours ago. It's gone. Roll into the evening, lighting a little incense, taking a little bath, drinking, hydrating, taking care of your bodies, honoring our bodies today, being grateful. Today I woke up kind of feeling with anxiety. And then I found a moment to calm myself down, and then 2 great things happened. So I have nothing to be anxious about. It's amazing how when you start to look around, things happen for the better. If you're finding yourself in a relationship right now that's just is not feeling right, where you're tirelessly fighting to be seen, heard, and respected, it's not selfish to just walk. It's wisdom. So if today was that day where you just had enough, it's okay to just walk. It's your life. It really, really, truly is your life. I've been in so many lives the past week, and 90% of them, people are complaining, talking about others. Let's focus on ourselves. How about that? How about we focus on us, on ourselves? Let's honor ourselves. Let's love on ourselves. When you do that, nothing could go wrong. You're in total control of loving yourself, honoring yourself, taking a moment in time to yourself. We all have relationships, friendships, situationships. Some of us are in good situations, some of us are not. For those who aren't, take a moment to reflect. What is it that you're doing here? What is it that you're wasting your time on? For what? For those of us who are in happy situations, relationships, friendships, honor them. Take the time to say, I love you. I care for you. What can I do? I'm here. How can I serve you? Because it's mutual. When you do that for your loved ones, they do for you. You create a circle, you create a tribe, you create love. That's what you create. Standing up for yourself doesn't make you argumentative. Sharing your feelings doesn't make you adverse and sensitive. And saying no doesn't make you uncaring or selfish. If someone won't respect your feelings, needs, and boundaries, the problem isn't you, it's them. Quote from the Tiny Buddha. Always remember that. You deserve to be heard. If you're not being heard in the circles that you're in, move on. Keep it moving. Welcome in for those who are here. Thank you. Obviously, I can't read it. I can't see what's happening over there, and it's okay. I just know that my heart thanks you, and I'm appreciative of you. Even if you stayed for 1 minute, 1 second. Your energetic visit is totally appreciated. We are here taking a moment for ourselves, breathing, acknowledging ourselves. Scanning our bodies to see where the tension lies. If you're feeling tense in your shoulders from too much typing or screen time, kind of breathe through it and let it out. Loosen up. I'm reading different mantras or quotes heard around the world and breaking them down. For example, self-care is knowing your emotional triggers and not surrounding yourself with people who deliberately provoke them. Do you find yourself around people that are constantly provoking and triggering you? Then it's time to revisit that relationship. Maybe it's best to just be alone. Have the courage to walk. Sounds difficult, but sometimes it's very much needed. No matter what the excuse, situation. Sometimes the mental health of the entire party that's involved is at stake. And you have to do the brave thing and walk. Because obviously if the person is constantly triggering you, then something's not right. Fear of just walking, I feel, me personally, is more damaging in the long run. Personal opinion. Been there, done that. I speak from my personal life experience. Sometimes you just have to go. Sometimes all you need is a break from others needing you because you need for a while. Let me read that again. Sometimes all you need is a break from others needing you because you need you for a while. Oh my God, and the robin is still there staring at me. This is like amazing. I wish I could, if I move, he's moving. Right there. Welcome in, welcome in. I just read a whole bunch of affirmations. I have the incense going. The birds are going crazy. It's absolutely beautiful out here today. And I just read something that really resonates. Sometimes all you need is a break from others needing you, because you need you for a while. Remember that. I'm reading motivational quotes, affirmations, and such for a Monday evenings. I think I'm going to do this every Monday from here on out until it gets too cold and I can't do it anymore. Here's another great quote. Allow people to have their moods and allow those moods to have nothing to do with you. Make sure you set your boundaries. If this is 1 year that you've heard this over and over again, it's boundaries, boundaries, boundaries. Sometimes it's difficult because we want to dump on others. I'm guilty of that too. So I catch myself and I don't. I lean into self, quiet my mind with different ways. How do I quiet my mind? I don't know, drink some tea that's calming, stay away from the coffee, hydrate, take a walk, take a bath, take a shower, go work out, gardening, grounding, hug a tree. These are the ways that I quiet my mind, give my dog a walk. What else? Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Believe it or not, that works. Did you know your cortisol levels are in your stomach? Super important to hydrate. When you start to do that, a little lemon in there, man, it shifts the mind, it shifts the mood. It's like your body's like instantly feels like, oh, some nutrition. Oh, let me calm down. Your mood all of a sudden elevates. Another bird. Holy shoot. Oh, here he comes. Oh, staring at the food. I put seeds over there for them, so he was checking to make sure I wasn't moving. Ha! So I have a resident hawk that lives over here, a whole bunch of owls that live over there. The other day we had a bear in my backyard. There's like animal kingdom here. There's a little fox, there's a family of deer. I kind of like it. It's a lot of wildlife here. There's a little brook down the hill over here behind my house. So because of the brook, a lot of animals cross, and sometimes they go into people's yard. So I don't know who needs to hear this, but you are allowed to say no, even when you aren't busy. You can say no. It is okay. Liberate yourself. I keep repeating this. I do somatic dance movements at a yoga studio for people. And my big mantra is liberate yourself. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Move, move, move. Just move. Move the body in ways that liberate yourself. When you do that, it's so liberating. It's so liberating. You gain a freedom of not caring. You become a self-master of your own emotions and feelings. And all of a sudden you just feel better. Here's a good one. We have a tendency to think in terms of doing and not in terms of being. Just be. Breathe. That's all you need to do. Just be. The other day I caught myself hustling Like thinking, okay, I need to make such an amount of money this week. Delete, delete. I was like, wait a second. No, I don't. I am okay. There's always this hustle culture. This culture has got us twisted with always hustling. There's no need to hustle. Just be, relax, breathe, take a bath, drink some water, take a walk. That right there will solve half your problems. We think that when we're not doing anything, we are wasting our time. But that is not true. Our time is first of all for us to be. To be what? To be alive, to be peaceful, to be joyful, to be loving. And that is what the world needs most. When you're happy, the people around you are happy, the people around them are happy, and it just spreads. Kindness and happiness has a way to spread, and so doesn't hate. So when you love and love on yourself, it means you're loving thy neighbor, thy family member, thy brother, sister, mother, father, cousin. Just being, allowing yourself to be, that's it. That's all it takes. Look at me, I'm out here just being. I'm not in a rush to do anything. Hydrating with water and tea. I'm kind of like, this tea is super, can you see how dark it is? It almost looks like wine for that matter. It really isn't, trust me. And it's like, I didn't put any sugar. It's all right. When was the last time you actually sat in the sun to daydream, or just sit in a chair and daydream and do nothing? And just stare at the sky and the moon and whatever's out here and the birds flying by. Like, when was the last time you did that? Tell me in the chat. When was the last time you took time for yourself to be with absolutely no one, talk to no one, and just be? Let me know if you can hear me talking in the chat. If not, then I don't know. I have to. Let me see if this thing is on. I think it's on. Let's see. I think it's on. Something just popped. I don't know where it went. So yeah, I'll be sitting out here every day from now on doing this, I guess, until the weather gets cold. Going through affirmations and motivational, some music, maybe some breathing, breath work. I am a meditation coach. I am actually a meditation coach. I do a lot of that at the yoga studio. I can lead you into some journeys if that's what you guys want. Just remember, we're not machines. We need the rest. We need time. We need space. We need laughter. We need love. And perhaps most importantly, we need each other. That's the word. On New Year's Day, I did a sound bath. And as I was doing the sound bath, the word of the day, the word of that evening that came to mind was tribe. So I led the meditation and kept repeating that we're not meant to be on this earth alone. even though we need time to be alone, to regroup. It takes a tribe. It takes a tribe. It takes a healthy tribe. It takes a healthy tribe to make things happen within your immediate circle, right? Remember this. Remind yourself. Wherever the bad apple is, it's okay to let it go. As much as it hurts, as scary as it is, as much as you don't want to, as much as the excuses are, this, that, and the other. I've heard it all. Man, I've been in situations, relationships where my knees would shake, trying to make a decision to leave. I mean, literally, my knees would shake. Fear, so fearful to leave that my knees would buckle. And then it was liberating. So liberating. I was able to do more by leaving. I was able to love the person more by leaving. It was toxic. It was just toxic shit. We've all been there. We know what that means. We know it. We absolutely know it. Where this little pin went flying, man. Shoot. Never feel guilty for putting something on pause temporarily while you connect with yourself and find balance. Remember, your mental health always comes first. Always. Without it, we can't function. It's okay to put things on pause. You had 20 things to do today. You only did one. It's okay to put the rest on pause. Like, tomorrow's tomorrow, tonight's tonight. And always remember, tomorrow's never guaranteed. So, what's the worst that can happen, right? While we're on this journey, living this, having this experience in our bodies, all you can do is the best you can do. That's it. And while you're at it, just be happy doing it. Sometimes you may feel like you're falling behind, but you're not falling behind. You're doing what you need to do to take good care of yourself. And that's the most important thing you can do when you're struggling. Everyone out here is struggling. Everyone out here is wanting to be heard. Everyone out here is feeling some type of way. Just remember to take good care of yourself. That's the best thing you can do for yourself. We all know this. We've heard it. Don't punish yourself for unproductive days. You're only human. And breaks are necessary, right? Don't feel guilty for putting something on pause. It's okay. Thank you for the lights joining us. Thank you for being in this space today. Totally appreciative of you. As we continue to read mantras and continue to read some affirmations and reminders, instead of asking, have I worked hard enough to deserve rest? I've started asking, have I rested enough to do my most loving, meaningful work? Now that's a great perspective on things. Instead of saying to yourself, have I done enough? How about, have I rested enough so I can perform better, be of service to myself and or others, whatever that situation may be? That's great. Have you rested enough? Have you sat down long enough to scan your body, figure out what's ailing you, tend to your body, whether it be mental or physical, nutritional, hydration? What is it that you're missing? Is it a nap? Is it water? Is it a fruit? Is it a nice meal? Like, let's tend to ourselves. Are we being loving to our temple? Have we rested enough to do my most loving, meaningful work? Let's be mindful. Let's live with intention. Every day I wake up, I have a list of things to do. I go through them. I'm intentional about them. I'm not perfect, but I try my best. Studying hard, working hard, all of it. Doing all the do's, right? We're all doing it. But are we also resting? Are we taking that moment to just chill? Like really chill? I hope so. Self-preservation. Listen to this. Monarch butterflies will not attempt to fly in the rain because the raindrops will damage their wings. They will rest and wait it out. It's self-preservation. It's okay to rest during the storms in your life. Take all the time you need. You will fly again once the storm has passed. You will fly again once the storm has passed. I have gone through this myself. I have experienced that. I have experienced not resting during the storm. Instead of just sitting there and letting it wait out, I jumped into the storm and made things worse. Sometimes you gotta just lean back. See which way the wind blows. See what's happening. See which way you need to move. How many hours a day do you allow for self-maintenance? What does self-maintenance look like to you? Reading, writing, yoga, exercise, dancing, meditation, painting. What is it that you require for self-maintenance? Have you ever asked yourself this question? 1 hour, half an hour? 1 hour is 1/24th of the day. That is less than 5%. It matters. It really does. Make it count. Make that 1 hour count. What do you enjoy doing? Go do that. Did you know that when you do that, you function better? You're happier? If you can hear the fire. So for those who are walking in here or chiming in or scrolling through, welcome in. Reading affirmations, motivational quotes, self-preservation, taking care of ourselves, taking a moment to breathe, showing our body some self-love, just being quiet. Today I will stay grounded. I will breathe deeply when something stresses me out. I will pause and think before reacting. I will focus on what's right in front of me and remind myself that all I ever need to do is take life one moment at a time and one step at a time. That's it. That's all. So we went through around 15 different quotes, and I paraphrased them to fit today, to fit our needs. Actually, it was 20 self-care quotes. That's what we did just now. Taking a moment to pause, to breathe, enjoy. Hopefully you're out there with your phone somewhere, sitting down in a park somewhere, enjoying the words of affirmations and self-care. Giving yourself credit for today's hard work that you did. What did you do? Did you go to work? Did you make dinner? Did you cook breakfast, lunch? Did you breathe? Did you take a walk? Did you show yourself some love? What does self-love look like to you today? Feel free to write it in the comments. I want to see this. I'm giving myself a goal with this channel of motivation, sound baths, and self-care and self-love. My goal is to share with you guys self-care tips, self-care motivation, self-care affirmations, breathing techniques, breath work, some somatic movement, some dance. It's good to dance. When's the last time you danced? Even by yourself in the living room. If you look through my TikTok page, you'll see me out here in the yard going crazy. Take a moment to stop doing, stop pushing, stop ignoring our needs, stop avoiding our feelings, stop expecting more from ourselves. Just stop it. Just stop. We're always expecting so much of ourselves. We never give ourselves credit for anything. Like, just stop. I'm waiting the fire to die down. I don't know how long I've been here. I have no idea what time it is. I know nothing. And I could care less. That's for sure. So I opened up the circle with a fire pit, some fire, some sage, some affirmations, and I think I'll close the circle out with a gong. I brought the gong. Let's see. Last one. That's the last one. So I want to thank you all for joining me today. I'm going to close with that. I close the circle. Uh-oh. And the phone's ringing. I just shut it down. Hi, girls. It is 7:29. Gee whiz. I kind of started early. And I'm going to close it out. I hope you got to listen to some of the affirmations today, the motivational quotes. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you. Let me know if you could hear it. I have no clue. I need to prepare better. This is tea, elderberry tea, that I made. It's so good, so deep. I let that boil. I just want to thank you all for joining me here today. I've been here for almost an hour, I think. Just remember to take care of yourselves. Give yourself some self-love. Take a nice bath tonight. Light a candle. Light incense. Stop with the rushing. Stop with the doing. Right? And thank you for joining me. I think I'll shut the live down now. Thank you.